And we are alive. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the D&D stream. Was that not the slickest transition ever? They didn't have any effects at all. I was trying to fix things in the background and it ruined everything. We're starting the stream over. I'll see you guys again next week on Friday. Forget it. Just forget it, guys. Just kidding. Welcome to the D&D stream. Again, clearly I've been drinking before the game has started. But welcome back. Everybody, how are you doing on this fabulous Friday? Not all at once. Let's go.
Great.
Yeah. Doing great. That's what I'm talking about. Greek Freak, how you doing? How muted are you right now? Wait, they're saying they can't hear me? Oh,
hello.
I see how it is. All right. So if I turn off,
Deb, I think.
if I turn off voice activity, all right, I know totally what's happening. That's hilarious.
What's happening?
All right, here we go.
Some kind of sorcery.
So I have to turn on.
Now I can hear you properly.
Yes.
Finally.
Now you should be good. I turned back
Yes.
on voice activity. I think we're solid now.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, the whole intro happened and I threw it to you guys. How is everybody doing?
And there was just crickets.
Yeah, there was nothing but like dismal silence and depression and sadness.
We're doing depression and crickets. It sounds like the name of a rock band.
It's
I'd like
perfect.
to be.
Perfect.
No,
Perfect.
no better way to kick things off. So, yeah, this is us. And Mr. Carl, why don't you take it away as far as how life is going for our adventurers?
Well, you know what? If we go back to our last session, you guys had your whole lives in front of you. You set off on this grand adventure with the promise of 10 gold coins each, with the with the delivery of some provisions from one of the major cities in Neverwinter to a tiny little startup mining town called Fandelver. And wouldn't you know it, halfway through there, you got ambushed by some goblins.
As you do.
You failed to hide in some bushes. And after that, you noticed some tracks that you followed into the woods, heedlessly running through them and failing to notice several traps that were laid out for you.
Oh, God.
Or just in general.
I was going to say, you're making this sound very, very rosy for us.
Well, yeah. So after that, you managed to go into this spooky cave and just began going hog wild, murdering all of the goblins inside. And honestly, things were looking up for you guys until you chased one of the goblins around a corner and kind of ran into the ambush that you see before you with a couple more goblins, a wolf it looks like, and a bugbear.
Yeah, it's looking good out there. It was kind of, Pie's a very headstrong dude. This is one of those moments where, like, your metagaming self, like me, Key Lime, was like, don't do this. But I was just like, Pie would, like, not let this dude just scamper off because he's sick and tired of these little, like, guerrilla tactic goblins, like, running all over the place. So he was like, I'm chasing this dude down. And, I didn't quite expect it to be this bad, but here we are.
Well, this is what happens when you run heedlessly through a dark cave that's infested with goblins.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's all gonna be fine.
Yeah, surely it'll be fine.
Probably. Possibly.
We're so screwed.
Could be.
Yeah.
I'm so screwed.
So, just as a reminder for some of the folks here, because this is session number 2, and we're still not familiar with who is what and what they do, I'm going to start it off with Key Lime. Key Lime, who are you playing?
I've actually never said his full name. I'll wait for the reveal. But I'm playing as Pie, the paladin who happens to be a dragonborn, a green dragonborn. So, huge dude. We said he looks like Hellboy in green prosthetics. So, to get the visual in your head. But that is Pie, the headstrong paladin.
And besides Pie, there is Aran.
Yeah.
Why don't you go and describe your character?
Of course, definitely, for sure. Okay, I'm a bard tiefling, red in color, and majestic in size and beauty. But other than that, I'm trying to help my friends, not die primarily, and then maybe kill someone, maybe gain some gold. I'm all for the journey and the adventure, baby.
Majestic inside.
Majestic, fantastic, I tell you.
And finally, we have our big hitter, honestly, Alicia. Alicia, why don't you describe yourself for us?
I am a red tiefling as well. Aran and I come from the same village. And I don't know, she's kind of, I don't know,
I
I
mean,
guess kind of sarcastic, kind of shady a little bit.
she did shove a dagger up someone's nose and explode their cranium. I mean, that was kind of badass.
Yeah, I guess I hope she's a badass. I'm trying to play her as one.
Fun fact, the name of the village is Aliciaran. Fun fact. Who would have guessed that?
Maybe we'll go and explore that at some point.
You're giving away our history.
Whoops.
You guys are going to be like the Hawkeye and Black Widow of like the MCU, where you're just
I'm
constantly.
so much more than Black Widow. She's useless.
They both suck.
No, but you
Why?
guys are going to be the couple
Scarlet
that's constantly
Witch,
like
that's why.
referencing
We're
Budapest.
Scarlet Witch and what's
Quicksilver.
Vision.
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 Yeah, I'm gonna be Vision. I don't mind.
Yeah.
Vision.
But that
Scarlet
doesn't
Witch.
work
Red.
for my analogy, where you guys are constantly referencing Budapest, leaving the audience in wonder the entire time. It's like something's happened in the past with these two. I don't know what it is, and it's driving me nuts.
What's happening?
So I do have a correction on my part. I, was kind of a jerk, and I accused both Alicia and Aaron for being demons, and that's something that I want to kind of take back. You guys are actually devils. Big difference.
Ooh.
I feel better.
So
now.
I feel
I didn't
bad
know
for
there was a
calling you
big
demons. My bad. I'll call you guys some devils.
Yeah, we are
Okay.
cuter. We are cuter than demons. We are devils.
Watch it, we'll smack you with our tails.
Devilishly handsome. You say. You don't say demonly handsome. So it makes sense.
All right, fair enough. So as Pi rounded the corner going after this seemingly final goblin in this cave, he hears the Bugbear shout angrily, "I'm going to make weapons from your bones." And let's go back. Let's go back into the past, where we see this much smaller version of this green dragonborn running through a field among some sheep. He's running around them as they're kind of grazing in the grass. And, being a kid, sometimes he comes down, he pretends to eat the grass himself. And you kind of see that he's really at peace among the sheep. And he kind of looks awkwardly towards some of the other dragonborn in the village. When you hear this loud voice kind of crack through the air, "Krampakandad, get back here this instant!" And you see this massive, powerful-looking silver dragonborn in these brilliant, resplendent white robes. "Why must you insist on disobeying your father, boy?" You see the green dragonborn kind of like cower just a little bit, but at second glance, he's not cowering. You just see this flash of anger, this real quick flash of anger go through his eyes.
It won't happen again.
"Of all of the children in this clan, you are the only disobedient one here. You claim to be a faithful steward of Bahamut, yet you seem to cause chaos wherever you go. Why I saved you all those years ago, I'll never know. Perhaps I should have left you to die, like my instincts told me to."
It won't happen again.
And you see that at this point, he is barely containing his frustration. From this interaction, you can see that this is not the first time these two have gone at it. And you could definitely tell this is not the first time that this silver dragonborn, his father, has basically said, "I wish you were dead." But as this little interaction goes on, you see this crowd starts to form around father and son. From the resplendent robes, you can kind of assume that this silver dragonborn is probably the head of the temple that you see kind of on the hill in the back. And as it's going, more and more people start kind of nudging themselves and like kind of pointing at the interaction, because this is a show to them. They've seen this more than a few times. You're damn right that won't happen again. And this silver dragonborn notices the crowd now, and he starts to get a bit harder, a bit angrier, more resolute. He realizes he needs to make a moment. He needs to make an example in this moment so everyone could see that he was not disrespected and that he had control of his son. Your ways of honoring Bahamut are not in line with our teachings. You have no regard for what is right and just in his eyes. And you see that green dragonborn's fists tighten. He's squeezing him so hard you see blood start to trickle out from beneath his claws. Were Bahamut rest judgment upon you, he would strike thee down for being a danger to all dragonkind. His father just yells at him. And then you see it. The moment where this dragonborn snaps. He shrieks in anger into the sky, spewing forth this acidic spray from his breath all the way up into the air, and it begins to rain down upon him and his food that he had him, a simple, humble shepherd's pie. And as this rains down on him, he hurls the pie with all his might directly at his father's face. The pie, covered in acid, smashes into his face. His father screams, more with surprise than pain, as this little bit of acid wouldn't do too much to him. And then he hears it. The crowd just starts laughing. As the silver dragonborn wipes flakes of crust and meat off his face, you hear someone shout, "Why don't you give that little pie a break, Volthandides?" And the crowd roars with laughter. At this point, you even see some of the few of them kind of quite literally rolling on the ground, laughing. And a man from the crowd walks forward towards our little green dragonborn, who is visibly angry and visibly just like hyperventilating from just this pure rage. And he says, "Come along, little pie boy. That's enough for one day." Volthanides sees the man and recognizes Lythor, a heretic follower of Bahamut, known for his harsh violence over diplomacy. His father, Volthanides, storms back towards the temple to clean up as Lythor puts his arm over Pie's shoulder and guides him back to his house. And we'll fade back.
Your dragon voice was so vicious.
Yeah, well, he's a dragonborn.
God. I also loved how like your dragonborn voice carried over into the narration a little bit. You had that like gravel in there. I was like, oh yeah.
Well, that's because now my Volthgro chords are shot, and this whiskey I'm drinking is really going to help that.
Well, fortunately, this isn't like a game of talking, so I mean, you're probably fine.
No, it's just, I just do all of the talking. That's all. It's not like I have to set more scenes or anything like that.
It's perfect.
This session has lasted long enough. I guess we can play next time.
Yeah, so like we're calling it here?
I think so. I mean, that was pretty legit.
I gotta go drink some tea with some honey and lemon in it.
Awesome.
So at this point, my newcomers here are gonna roll some initiative.
Ooh.
And we're gonna see where they kind of go.
Am I rolling initiative as well?
Oh no! You guys are keeping your initiative because you guys are in battle. This is just for all new guys.
But mine's really low.
This is for all the people that are about to push my.
That's not my fault. That's your fault.
I'm so
Mine is
terrible.
Mine is great. It's like double digits with 2. So
Right.
double.
And let's go through a quick little order here. And we had Pie was up. So this Bugbear is going to go.
Wait,
and
before
he's gonna look to his left, and he's gonna kind of gesture harshly to some of the goblins and say, "Deal with him." And then he's actually gonna kind of sit back on his little stack of provisions over here.
Oh goddamn. That's a
Ripper, tear that foolish dragonborn apart. And at that, the wolf charges into you and lunges with its bite.
I think we need some battle music for the sexiness.
Oh, you are quite right.
We'll just have
There we
Panos
go.
like bebop
Oh,
and
we have
scatting. You just see Aran in the background, just like looting it up in the background. He's like ding 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 ding.
Playing the air lute.
Because I'm getting shredded by wolves.
So let me ask you, does a 15 hit you?
A 15 would not hit me.
Yeah, okay. So you see this wolf kind of, its jaws clamp into your forearm, but your armor kind of prevents the teeth from going through.
Hells yeah.
So speaking of low initiative, Alicia, you're up.
Come on, B.
Oh, nice. Okay. I want to move. I'm having a hard time on my map seeing. How many things are around him? There's
So-
3 goblins.
You would probably have to maneuver just a little bit. You probably have to go around the corner and actually go up those stairs to see further into the room.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you
Can I
just
stay at the
honest-
bottom of the stairs, or is it really steep, or is it really high?
It's not really steep. Like you can get to the foot of the stairs, and it's at that. It's probably
Still
like
have
waist
line of
high.
sight?
It's only like a couple. It's only you definitely have line of sight.
Okay. All right. I'll stand right here then. Yeah. Okay. This goblin that's right to the left of Pi, I want to cast command on him.
Command. What does
yeah.
command do?
Oh shit.
Let me put it in chat. So I can command him to do an action, unless he must succeed on a wisdom saving throw to not have to. And so I was going to command him to halt and not attack.
Oh my god.
Perfect.
Alicia with the save, please.
I've been playing this since last week, or last 2 weeks.
So what is the wisdom? What is?
It'll be my spell save DC,
Yes. What is that?
15.
15.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's not a gimme.
That's a tough roll. So you see the goblin kind of done just a little bit. What is the command that you want to issue to this goblin?
Stop right there, you ugly little thing.
And then you see the goblin just freeze in place.
Alicia goes hard. I thought she was gonna be like, punch yourself in the
That's right.
dick, and she's just like, you stop right there, you mean guy.
So everyone now has advantage against this guy who is now kind of frozen in place. And
Hells
we're gonna
yes.
give him a little status effect, but let's make him a little different color here.
Alicia, yeah.
We'll make him yellow.
Amazing.
So the yellow tinted goblin is standing in place stupidly.
Hells yes.
And speaking of the goblins, it is their turn. So the goblin that this bugbear kind of told to attack kind of gives them like one of these like, fucking dude, whatever. But they will go after you. Goblin number 2 is going to step up to you and try to hit you with his scimitar.
Got this.
And we're starting off strong here with a natural 1.
Yeah, baby. This is like
What happens to this goblin?
that's this group's strength. We let the goblins kill themselves. We let the last guy like fall off a bridge. So let's just let this guy like somehow die, fall into the fire.
All right. Ooh, you know what? That's a good. He stumbles.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him a dexterity throw to see if he winds up in the fire. With a 5, he stumbles into the fire and takes
Yes.
1d6 damage.
Yes.
He takes 5 damage.
Holy shit, we got a good roll on that one too.
So he is basically rolling on fire, screaming in pain.
Also, Carl,
Rock and roll!
we saw that dice roll. I don't know if you want us to or not. But
No, I did.
Okay, good. I was about to
Yeah,
say.
that was on purpose.
Poor goblin.
Goblin number 3 is going to aim his bow at you, Pi, and take a quick pot shot at you.
No. I
And
declined.
I think he's going to hit you with a 19.
I said I declined.
And he hits you in a particularly vital area, dealing 7 damage to you.
Holy shnikes. That's not good.
No, you're hurting pretty bad now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm suffering. We're down to 3.
Yeah.
I feel like that's info I probably shouldn't share readily, but I'm down to 3.
I mean, we can see it on the screen because we can see your health bar.
Yeah.
This is true. There's no hiding it.
Yep. Too late.
Will Pi manage to pull out and, not die horribly? Maybe Iran will tell us what to do. Iran, what are you going to do since it's your turn?
Yeah, baby.
Seeing Pi getting hit that badly, I'm gonna move forward so I can look closer and move here and realize that we have fallen into a trap. So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Alicia because Pi already has one, and I'm gonna say, "Best tieflings are red tieflings. Alicia the best, Alicia the babe. Come on, kill them all." And as my action, I'm gonna target the goblin that I can get advantage on, the yellowish one, with my bow because I don't have any spells. I wasted them all on stupid stuff. Never mind.
All right, so
Okay,
why don't you go ahead and roll that d20 twice and take the best result?
Okay, let's put the advantage on the sheet. Okay. Let's see if that hits.
I believe.
Wow.
God
Wow.
Is that enough?
damn it. Maybe?
An adjusted 12?
I'll give that adjusted 12 to him, just because he's standing stark still.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So this goblin, obeying the command from Alicia, rigidly stiff, arrow right into him, and is dead.
Hells yes.
Oh,
Bah!
I meant to do that. My perfect shooting skills.
Can you imagine the life of that goblin? Like, first, this woman turns the corner and screams at him to not move, and then another guy just shoots him in the brain with an arrow. Like, it's just that's the worst end of your life ever. It's like, what? Blah.
He wasn't even supposed to be in today. This is his day off.
He had a family. He was going home to celebrate their first anniversary as a husband and wife, and now he's just dead.
Yeah,
He
it's.
got butt slapped out of oblivion and existence. Bye bye.
He was gonna go see his son Boblin and his wife Moblin.
Sounds good. And
Pi, it is your turn.
All right.
What do you do?
Man. I have lay on hands, but it feels cowardly to cast it because it's only going to be for 3, which isn't
You only have
nothing.
3.
I know it's but I feel like casting it would kind of be a waste. Is that a bonus action actually or an action? This is a better question because if it's a bonus action, then I can actually just cast it.
That's a great question. As
think
a
it's an
DM,
action.
that's something that I should know, right off the top of my head.
Let's see.
Let me just go take a quick look here. Blessed touch, blah blah blah. As an action.
Action, yeah. I just checked. It's a straight up action. So I think the best defense is a good offense. So I think we're gonna go swing, and Pi is going to grip it and rip it. He's gonna take his halberd, gnash his teeth, and swing out. I think we're going at the other goblin, let's say. Let's go for the goblin.
All right, gonna go for the gobbo.
use the inspired.
Yeah, this is with the inspiration PS. Not that I
With
needed
inspiration.
it. Not that I needed it apparently, since
Not that you needed it. How do you absolutely wreck this goblin?
it was an adjusted 20, by the way. So yeah, Pi basically takes this halberd, grips it, and you see him just swipe across the throat of this dude. So it's it doesn't cut his head off, it cuts it halfway through. So the neck is kind of like accordion, dangling off, and his blood is plah, plah, all over my
That
face.
goblin collapses.
So it's just
dead.
blood everywhere. Oh.
Bloody pie is my favorite kind of pie.
Yeah, it's the best kind.
It's a very British sounding food.
Bloody pie.
So the Bugbear, seeing 2 of his goblin minions get basically one-shotted, is going to take to the field.
Oh, fuck.
He's going to gang up next to the Dragonborn with his pet wolf, and he's gonna try and beat you to death with his Morningstar.
So this is the only question I have is, do I get an opportunity attack? That's only when it moves
away.
It's only when it moves
No.
away, right? Yeah. All right.
That only happens when they leave your area of
I'm trying to get any
influence.
advantage I can. I'm like, what little bags of tricks do I have? All right. Let's see what happens.
So what you could see would have been an absolutely devastating crushing blow whizzes by you as this Morningstar crashes into the ground next to you.
Just can't hit me. Can't hit me. Just slipping and sliding.
Don't taunt him.
And as he does that, the wolf is going to try and bite you again.
No.
Not my deck. Stay away.
Oh. So let me ask you, does a 17 hit you?
17 hits.
God fucking damn it.
That wolf is going to latch onto your leg
Oh, good.
and
At
rip
least.
you down, dealing 5 damage.
Oh shit. We're dying, boys. we're
going to Die Town.
we're dying.
Population, you.
You know what's bad? If I'd laid on hands, I'd still have 1 HP.
I know.
But that other
Yeah, but then
goblin
you
would still be
have a
alive.
I
goblin
guess the other
in front
guy
of
wouldn't be dead though.
That's right. All right, we're in Die Town. We're at -2.
you. You're in Die Town. -2. You're just down to 0.
All right, 0 it is. I like that number better. That sounds less offensive.
All right, so let's go ahead and just put a little status thing down there. Let's see. Let's give you the skull and crossbones. Alicia, you're up.
Technical question.
Yes.
Can I use
Technical answer.
thaumaturgy to like do a dog whistle that'll like come from the other direction? See if it'll, or is he like too smart to fall for that? The wolf.
Why don't you give me a nature check?
Oh God.
You have inspiration.
Oh yeah, I do have inspiration. How do I do it with this though? Try.
You could just roll another d6.
Okay.
So there's that little d20 on the left there.
Yikes.
So roll d6 on top of that 17 that you rolled. So 21 total. You would know that since this is probably the Bugbear's pet wolf, the only one who would really whistle would be the Bugbear himself. So you probably think that whistle's going to do nothing.
Okay. Was that my action checking?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, that was worth a shot. I guess I will Eldritch Blast at the dog.
All right. Fuck this wolf up.
I sure will try. Okay.
Come on.
Here we go.
I should have asked about language. Is language?
Why? This is more to form for our party. One guy dead, another person exploding in our own faces.
It's okay, I got this. Don't worry, guys.
Oh my god.
I wanted to be clutch.
I'm gonna let you guy and go live my own life.
We have more time to be clutch. We got this.
Oh God.
Yeah, I need like critical fail cards just because I'm running out of stuff to do. Like
This is
your
one of
spell
those.
just goes hog wild. If Pi was still up, it definitely would have hit him. Probably would have killed him.
That's one good thing about him being unconscious, I guess.
There you go. As my body's like falling to the ground unconscious, you just see an Eldritch Blast go like whizzing right by my face, like Neo Matrix style, like whiz. It's just like, oh my god.
It's like the scene in Superman Returns where it's just eye beams just cutting through the buildings. Oh, my mic.
What's so frustrating about that dice roll is that I saw it like click towards the 19, and then it was like,
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 19.
It
I
was
was like,
so
oh,
close.
it's going to
Oh.
be so good.
it was like, nah.
Nah, almost.
Oh Christ.
All right.
So as a bonus action, can I, because I have more hit points, can I taunt or?
You're taunting?
Taunting would be more of a dedicated action.
Okay.
Bonus actions you can only really use if you meet the requirements for them. So your attack of opportunity would be a bonus attack or a bonus action. The Using 2 weapons would be a bonus action, that sort of thing.
Okay. Worth a shot.
It was.
I appreciate the hustle.
That's
All
all you
right.
can do, you dead body. You dead meat.
No.
Our goblin archer here is going to take aim at the suddenly dangerous devil that just shot a beam that probably would have eviscerated something with his short
Sure was
bow.
trying to.
I mean, this is a 2v3. This isn't like over. I think you guys have a chance at this.
I'm going to assume an 8 wildly misses you with that bow shot.
Yeah.
All right.
With my super low
arrow
AC,
just
it actually missed.
sails right over your head and into the water behind you. The other goblins are dead, so let's go to Aran's turn.
Yeah, baby.
Come on, buddy, you got this.
Sing them dead.
I have one last bardic inspiration that I'm gonna use to Alicia, and I'm gonna say, "Come on, sis. It's only the 2 of us. We have to pull it through to save the stupid dragon." And as my main action, I'm gonna manly, devilishly move here so I can take the aggro away from the dead body of Pi.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna attack with my rapier. Ugh, sucks, but I have to try something at least.
Oof. Ballsy for a caster. Oh,
Melee
bards
bard.
aren't, but well, they are. But let's see what you do.
Oh.
Is that a 20?
Oh wait,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh no. What the audience cannot see is that dice at the bottom is the 20. So you rolled a nat 20.
You rolled a natural 20. So you unfortunately rolled 2 1s for your damage dice. So what should have, you feel like this would have been an absolutely like devastating, like, you tagged this bugbear. You got him good. You had him dead to rights. But maybe he just kind of like twisted at the last moment. And what should have been like an absolute murderous stab kind of just goes off with a pretty decent
Aw.
hit.
Why aren't you dead? Just die already.
No.
So now we get to learn about death saving throws since it's Pide's turn.
I was gonna say I actually pulled up the sheet off to the side while we were waiting.
Yep, so go ahead and roll a d20.
All right. Is there a special way to roll a d20, or should I just type in like literally roll 20?
So if you go to the left, you're going to see a little d20. You can kind of hover over that, and you can just select the d20.
What? If I go to the left?
Yeah, don't you have like your little
Little
options?
loading
there's,
menu.
there's like
There's
the
a D20.
Toblerone with the circle.
What?
Wait.
The
There are 6 options on the top left. There is like a
Maybe
small
you
part.
don't see that because of your thing. On your character sheet, you should also be able to select the death
I see what you're
saving
saying.
throw.
Oh no, I totally see what you're saying now. All right, I'm clicking the d20. Ka-chow.
Come on.
We rolled a 9, not a success.
Roll
Oh my
9.
god, why?
So when you roll a 1 through a 10, or actually I think it's
Yeah.
a 10 or higher is a success.
Yeah.
Anything below that is a failure. So
Oh
go
my.
check off 1 failure
One-
on
one-
your death saving throw.
One failure checked, guys. We got 2 more. We got this.
we need to kill them in less than 2 turns. How
It is
it
now
possible?
the bugbear's turn, who is going to turn that devastating mace upon Aran.
Don't kill me, please.
I'm going to assume a 6 does not hit you, Aran.
Hells yes.
I'm just rolling rocks tonight. Let's see what we do with the wolf, who is going to run around its master and try to dig its fangs into your leg, much like it did the Dragonborn.
Go away, you stupid idiot. Fuck bear.
I roll a one.
You smell like a bear with bugs. A lot of bugs.
You and Alicia have the best burns of all time.
Yeah, I have like 0 burns, like total cringe-worthy burns.
All right, so the wolf rolled a 1, so go ahead and get an attack of opportunity on this wolf.
With my
Hells yeah.
rapier?
With your rapier.
Do I have advantage? No, I guess.
I won't give you advantage, but you just get a free
Aw.
attack.
Hells
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna complain about it. Take that.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Adjusted 15?
An adjusted 15 does hit the wolf. How
Yes!
much damage do you do?
11.
11.
That was
So as the wolf maybe it slipped on Pie's blood, maybe it tripped, but it's just kind of lost its footing, and Aran deftly stabs his rapier through the wolf's neck, instantly killing it.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yo.
Aran stands there motionless, not believing what he did, but he feels like a hero that he doesn't deserve this. He's so proud, undeservingly.
Alicia's so proud of him.
I'm so proud. Holy crap. Pi, as he's
Alicia.
dying, you just see him be like, golf clap. It's like, amazing.
All right, my turn.
You're gonna get a participation award for this fight, Pie. Don't worry.
All
It's
right,
Alicia's turn.
I guess I'll move over here to Iran, and I'm going to attack that stupid bugbear with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to roll a 1 this time.
I believe you.
Roll a 20. Let's see that 20.
Yeah, let's see the 20.
Inspiration.
I don't have I do have inspiration, don't I?
It was an adjusted 12.
So I haven't announced whether or not this was a success or a failure, so you can still use that bardic
Oh,
inspiration.
I can?
if you wish.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I do wish.
Ooh. So an adjusted.
Nice.
So with the bardic
Nice.
inspiration, it's a 18.
With that 18 hits,
Perfect.
go ahead and roll some sweet, sweet damage.
Damage.
Come on.
Yes.
Big roll.
Some damage.
3.
3.
3 damage. Ah,
1.
ah, ah.
2.
It's something. Better than
3.
0.
All right, the goblin's gonna try and shoot you again with his bow.
Doesn't he have like disadvantage because he's 5 feet away from her? Or this is wrong? I don't know.
It's the goblin in the bottom left.
Oh, yeah,
This one, if you
sorry.
could see my ping.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I
I
don't think
can.
you guys can for some reason.
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
I just saw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
A 22, I'm assuming, is finally going to strike true.
Oh.
Jesus.
Take 3 damage as the arrow strikes your arm,
Oh,
Aran.
Did he strike me or Iran?
Aran. He's going
Okay.
after Aran, who has been murdering things left and right.
3 sounds so
Unlike me.
nice. I would have taken 3. That would have been nice.
Speaking of, it's Aran's turn.
Oh, come on. I can feel the energy pumping through my veins. I feel like my rapier is like Excalibur and I can kill everything with it. So I'm gonna
Slap him
take
on the
another-
ass for encourage.
That's what we do.
and I'm gonna slap back in Pie's dead ass in the floor. Because I can.
So, fun fact, if you do hit him, that is 2 strikes on the death.
It's worth it, Panos. Hit my ass. Hit it.
Can I take that back, please?
Oh, no, you kind of
You
already
don't know any
took your
better.
hand off the chess piece there.
There's no takebacks on love, Panos. My butt deserved it.
So I guess you take another failure death saving throw.
Am I actually taking it?
Automatically?
No.
I was gonna say, like, it's all fun in games until I literally die because we gave myself like a little butt spank.
Until you literally team kill someone.
Back to the issue at hand. I'm gonna attack the goblin with my bloodthirsty rapier and cut his body in half. Hopefully.
We got this.
Hey,
Oh! What the fuck? What is happening?
Oh, my blood, my body is ready for some killing tonight.
Another freaking nat 20, dude.
Aran proves to be the luckiest person in this in this group.
We need
rolling
it.
hit another 20, dealing an absolutely devastating blow against this bugbear.
Oh my god.
What do you do when you stab him? He's not dead. He is badly wounded,
Oh yeah.
but he's still alive.
Oh my god, so I take the rapier and try to cross it through his chest, out of his body, and then slash his head in two. But
Oh, you definitely dig that rapier in and you pull it to the side. So you must like went through some like ribs and you just took some giblets out with you when you pulled that out to the side.
Giblets.
I don't know if it's nasty or delicious. I'm too hungry to think about it properly.
It's a beautiful thing. Oh my god, the boss is gonna die. I'm gonna live.
Come on.
So Pi, speaking of whether you live or die,
Yeah.
you have a
Come on.
very important roll to make because if you roll a 1, that is 2 strikes against you.
Oh god.
And if it's just like baseball, if you're 3 strikes and you're dead,
All right, here we go.
just like baseball.
D20. Fox 2. Fire. Yeah. An 11. Yes.
Well,
You have Made 1 success and 1 failure.
Hells yes. We're gonna make it, guys.
We will move on to the Bugbear's turn. Who? He's like leaning over and gasping for breath. He looks to his left and sees a bunch of dead goblins. He looks to his right and sees his dead pet. He's gonna throw his mace to the ground and book it over here.
So we get attack of opportunity, right?
Alicia and Iran, you both get attacks of opportunity. Alicia with your dagger, Iran with your rapier.
You go first, Iran.
Okay, I would say lady goes first, but I'm feeling it tonight, baby.
You're much luckier than I am. Ooh.
Alright, that feels more normal. Adjusted 10.
And it's a whiff with a 10. Alicia, can you finish this Bugbear off?
With my dagger. We'll see. I'm not a melee person.
Good clarification. With my dagger.
Well, he said with my dagger.
Oh, it's because you can't use
Oh!
spells.
What?
Oh,
Oh my god! You two turned up. What the hell?
Roll.
Yeah!
double threes.
Alicia, how do you murder
Yes.
this Bugbear?
Yes. Yes.
Since he's running away, I stick it up his ass.
Perfect.
This group, man. This group.
I think you're gonna want a new dagger after that because you get some stuff with that stab.
No, it's a poison
What do you think
dagger
about
now.
that?
You really get in there.
Now if she stabs someone with it, that's
I'll
like
clean it with
instant
fire
infection.
later.
So yeah, that Bugbear's totes dead.
Yes.
He died by getting pounded in the butt.
I mean, that's
how he
how
likes
we
it.
do it. That's how we do it, baby. Clean
how we do it.
and in the butt,
So
like an enema.
there's the wolf is dead. Clark decided to run away. Alicia, you are up yet again.
Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this last goblin.
Let's do it.
With your filth dagger.
That's right. I hope I'm gonna shoot some poo at him.
Oh,
Not bad.
adjusted
Not bad.
19.
19 hits.
Yes.
A 3.
3 damage. That is a badly wounded goblin
Come on.
who is going to probably take the last bow shot of his life right here
Come on.
at Alicia. Does a 13 hit you?
It does.
Oh no.
Oh,
You take 5 damage as this arrow slams into your chest.
I have 6 temp hit points, so
Oh. What should have been a really, honestly, just a really powerful blow, you just kind of shrug off.
I still have my full regular hit points, and I have 1 temp still. So
Hells yes.
easy.
Aran, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go close to Pi because I don't want to leave things to luck. And I'm gonna do a medicine check on him, if I
What?
can do it, in order to make him at least conscious so he doesn't have to roll a death saving throw. Is that possible?
That is a great question.
So
Why don't you go ahead and roll me a medicine check?
Come
This
on,
is going to
guys.
be your turn, though. Tending
Yeah, I
to
know.
Pi.
But I don't want to tempt fate in
It's-
order for Pi to lose his life here.
Mhm.
it says it's a DC 10 wisdom medicine check.
Okay,
All right.
I'm focusing. Give me a second. I'm taking deep breaths, although you can't see it. It's happening inside of me. Okay, let's go. Fuck my life.
please don't tell me that gives him another failure.
I know,
Oh my god.
he just slaps me in the face. He's just like, "Are you awake, Pie?"
Fuck my life.
It's
So,
okay.
in tending to your wound, he kind of just really starts digging his fingers into some of your exposed wounds, thinking, maybe this will help him. I don't know. Add another failure to your death chart.
Added a failure. No.
Well, you had
Thanos.
good intentions.
Thanos.
I tried to help somehow. Something bad must be happening. He's not moving at all anymore. I don't know. What's wrong with him?
If I die, Panos, you can just be like, he was already dead when I touched him. It's like,
Yeah, definitely.
So, let's go to Pi. I have a very important question. Do you want me to roll your death save behind the DM screen?
I think I'll roll it. I'll roll it on the table, so we can
Roll it
all
on the table.
witness.
I watch.
This is literally permadeath if I roll under a 10.
Yep.
Oh my god.
1 through 9, Pi is dead.
God.
This can't be happening.
Here we go. All right, hold on. Let's chug some Four Loko first, real quick. Just for good luck, clearly.
Does that still exist?
Oh, it's
Does
terrible.
I still exist? That's
All
the
right,
question.
guys. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, baby! Yes! Yes!
That was so close to one.
Yeah, baby. We in this. 2 successes, 2 fails.
Pi draws in a shuddering breath and goes on.
Oh, are you alive? Are you? I'm not touching him though. I'm staying afar from his body. I feel
Alicia.
like I'm gonna kill him even if I breath at him.
Touch
I'm
my
gonna
wounds
shoot
again,
another
Panos.
blue blast at this goblin.
Another Eldritch?
Yes.
Oh my god. Adjusted 19?
It's a hit,
Yes!
Nice.
For another 3?
and it's dead.
Yes! Yes!
You're now out of combat.
How the fuck did we do this?
I mean, we're not out of the woods yet.
We're out of it. We're out of the woods. Panos, just touch my wounds again. It'll be fine.
No, never.
And I'm not touching me. I have medicine 0, so I am not going near you.
Oh my god.
So, does anyone have any sort of healing worth a damn to give Pi?
I do.
I mean, I don't have any more spells left, but if I had one, I could do something.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay,
I have. No, I just have thaumaturgy and minor illusion. Neither of those are going to help.
I have vicious mockery.
Just mock me as I die on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was checking
So-
my own inventory. I don't even have like healing potions on me or anything that you could
Yeah,
swipe off.
me
Like,
neither.
Here's something that we can do that we haven't really talked about yet, and that is taking a short rest. Do you guys know what taking a short rest means?
Is
Roll
that-
hit die.
is that like 2 hours?
No, it's you just take a quick little 10-minute breather. You relax. You have the option of using one of your hit dice and regaining some health during a
mean-
short rest.
Can we do that before he makes his next roll for death saving throws? Is this
So
possible?
at this point, you guys are out of combat. You no longer need to roll a death saving throw.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, because you're not taking a turn anymore. Death saving throws are only for combat.
That's
Oh.
It's assumed that during this 10-minute rest, you know, your friends are kind of patting you up and helping you out.
But. Something
Gently.
like that. Yeah. With my horns. With my deliciously handsome horns.
So do we gain any benefit from taking a short rest? It doesn't sound like anyone has any healing
Absolutely
spells.
you do. Certain classes can recover their spells.
Mhm.
You can regain some health. You regain the use of some of your abilities. I believe you can reuse your breath weapon now
Oh wait,
after a short rest.
if we take a if we take a short rest while I'm dying, do I stabilize?
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
really?
So I'm telling you, you get to roll a d10 and you get healed that much health.
Oh,
And then you can use your lay on hands.
yeah,
for the
baby.
rest.
All right, D10 on the table. A 2. Fuck yes.
It's enough to bring you back up.
As I say, yeah. So in my lay on hands, we said is back.
You have 3.
That would depend on the paladin. I'm not.
I was gonna
really
say-
It doesn't come back
sure.
with a short rest.
Yeah, I was
it
gonna
comes
say.
back with a long rest.
Yeah, I feel. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, I think-
Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Thanks
play
for
a
knowing the
paladin in
rules.
my other campaign.
Thanks, Deb.
No,
I
you're
mean, I wish it came back with short rest.
totally
It's a
right.
good.
though.
Someone knows the rules here.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can
All right.
cheat.
So I'm up.
Yeah.
So that brings me up to 5 then. If I burn the rest of my lay on hands.
All right.
Holy shit.
So how are you guys doing character wise? Like, what's going through your minds right now?
Pi kind of like jolts like after like whatever consciousness he has, when he jolts up, he's like, "Ugh," and like instinctively throws his hands on his chest and shocks himself with the lay on hands. He's just like, ah! Like he's like grimacing, and he's still like holding the halberd at this point. The halberd, like looking for what's going on. He's almost like, you know, like a PTSD veteran. He's just like, what happened here?
I mean,
Don't worry, Pie. I stabbed that guy in the ass.
yeah, she did. She stabbed him good. She stabbed him gently in the ass. I mean, you fall down. We thought we were dead. You were dead. I tried to heal you, but some kind of dark powers were holding you down. So I don't know. I tried my best. I know. I mean, I'm not a physician, but it was meant for you to survive. It's not over yet. We have to keep going.
Pi just looks to his right over here, and he sees the bugbear with his ass like bleeding everywhere. Yeah, it's just like totally shredded. He's like,
I mean, isn't it a walk of beauty? Look at that. Look at what Alicia did. She's an artist.
it's like,
How can you kill in such a beautiful display? It's amazing. I'm gonna write a ballad about this.
Yeah, write me a song.
I'll get to it. I'm gonna start focusing on regaining some of my power back, and then I'm gonna do everything. Also,
Ballad of Alicia.
we should also think about moving out from here, because we don't know if other goblins or bugbears are gonna come back and search for their friends. So I don't think it's very wise to stay here for long.
There was another room that we didn't explore, but I don't know if we want to risk it.
Yeah, we should.
Could be good. It could be bad.
So, let me just interrupt you guys briefly. The whole reason why you came to this cave is because you saw potentially your patron and someone else dragged off into these very caves.
And we haven't found him. So.
And you have not found him.
Wait, we haven't searched this room yet.
You also haven't searched this room yet either.
yeah, strip search the bugbear.
Who has the
Search
best
the bugbear.
investigation?
All
Mine's
right,
+4.
go ahead. So
Or, sorry, is that what we roll, or is it perception?
you could do either perception or investigation.
I'll do investigation. It's a little stronger
Investigation.
for me. Okay.
Adjusted 12.
Adjusted 12. What are you looking at specifically? The
I wanna look
bugbear
for
or the
signs.
things?
I want to look for signs of our patron in this room, if he was brought in here.
You can't really tell. I mean, this is essentially bare rock. The things that you don't really notice tracks, but you do notice as you're kind of moving the boxes around, you do see a lot of these crates have the Lion Shield Coster symbol on them, which is a lion with a blue background.
Is that the symbol of our patron?
It is not. It's
Okay.
basically the symbol of fantasy Target.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the Greek equivalent to Target or Walmart is.
I mean, I
think he
know
knows what they are.
Target is. It's
Okay.
okay. I have used the internet before. It's not like I'm in a cave right now.
What?
Yeah, internet is like when you put www and something comes up in the screen. It's crazy. All sorts of videos.
Carl just assumed you had a hamster wheel that was powering the internet where you lived right now. He's
Okay, so can we also check for loot?
check for bodies.
Absolutely, you can.
Yeah.
Separate roll or same roll?
If you want, you can give me a separate roll. You all could roll, in fact, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Investigation again?
Investigation or perception.
Okay. A little better.
Perfect.
14 for
14.
Alicia, a 4 for Iran, and a 13 for Pi. So as you guys kind of dig through this room and kind of roll the bugbear around, you basically gather 600 copper pieces,
Nice.
110 silver pieces,
Ooh.
2 vials of some red liquid that you're not sure what it is just yet, and a
healing
very
potion.
fancy-looking jade statuette of a frog with tiny golden orbs for eyes. This frog statuette is basically small enough to fit in like a pocket or a pouch. It's like a palm-sized frog statuette.
Okay. We should write this down.
I was gonna say I was
Can you
too
go
busy.
over again how much copper?
600 copper pieces, 100 silver pieces, 2 vials, and 1 jade statue with tiny orbs.
Hell yeah, Pam.
Wow.
I was too busy banning a spammer.
Yep. In addition to what looks to be a lot of just general provisions and supplies, it would probably go to a town.
Okay, so these were probably stolen on the roads or something.
Can I take a look at the vials and examine them with some arcana skill and see
Absolutely.
if they have any kind of magic properties?
Go ahead, roll me some sweet, sweet arcana.
What are those vials for? Let's see if I can figure it out. Probably never.
Can I roll Arcana too?
You absolutely can. So Aran kind of just goes, I have no idea what these are. And Alicia also takes them and says,
I have a +4.
I also don't know what these are.
I can't roll that untrained, I assume, right?
You cannot. You just don't get the bonuses. I think you can still roll it.
Would religion not play, I assume?
Nah, go ahead and roll me Arcana. See what happens.
Not much better. 6. Adjusted.
That is better than. Oh, not better than
Okay.
mine.
Yeah, I was gonna
sorry,
say
'cause
yours
it's
was still better.
Well, you could always do the fun thing and just drink one and see what it does.
Hells yeah. Pie grabs it and shoves it up his
I hope
ass.
it's a healing potion.
Just-
They're red in video games. Please be a healing potion.
I'm getting away from Pi as he does that, like moving slowly away from him as he does that, like.
So wait, do
I'm
we
just gonna roll some dice right here on the screen.
Please don't die again.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's rough. You gain 10 health back.
Yeah!
Oh,
Headstrong pie for the win. Back up to
Yeah.
You gather that what's in this other red vial is probably a potion of healing,
Hells yes.
When I
which
say to
in
Pi,
game terms
please
would
don't
give
do
you
that again.
2d4 plus 2 hit points back.
Oh my god. Pie's recklessness finally pays off for once.
so
Not always gonna pay off, Pi.
I know, dude, he's just gonna die. They're like, we have some bubbling hot liquid here. He's like, give it to me.
Pi, you are
Right.
so.
I'm glad you're
smart.
feeling better, but please do not do that again.
It's okay, Pi. You have the lucky charm. You escaped death today. You can do everything. So find our patrons now, please. So you have the feeling. Come on, search for them. Good dragon. Come on.
Do we see any of the tracks? Like, I don't think we were following tracks at this point, right? Like, there's no signs
No,
of...
you were just kind of following the stairs up as they wound their way through the cave. You figured that this is probably like the highest point of this cave from what you remember of looking at the hill. There was that bridge further on that went over that river that you saw earlier. Well, that you kind of crossed over.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, it's all bare rock. You could try rolling.
Survival.
As I was going to say survival. I was like, I know too many game systems. Which skill is which?
And we can.
Survival doesn't exist. Oh no, survival does exist in
Yeah.
this. You could roll survival.
15?
15.
Cool.
Do you have a -1 to your wisdom?
Still, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering.
The combat here kind of messed things up. If there were, now there's just like blood and actually
Ooh.
there's a burning goblin on the fire. I forgot about him.
Oh,
So he's kind of smoking and crisping into bacon at this point.
does he smell nice though? I'm kinda hungry. I mean, I couldn't eat goblin. Like, could I?
I mean, you're a devil. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try and take a bite out of his goblin ass.
It does not taste good.
I guess so. I mean, it was.
Didn't you say there were like boxes of rations around?
Oh, there are actually. You could probably pop open one of these crates and you see some rations.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take some raisins, baby.
So excited for the food.
So you went for the goblin ass first.
I mean, I have to try what's more interesting. Rations, you can eat them every day. When can you eat fresh baked goblin ass?
He is a man of distinct tastes.
It's like licking
He
his
sure
fingers
is.
like, oh, yeah.
It's all for my art. I need to be creative in order to create art.
Oh, my God.
All right. So what do you guys do? You're relatively healed up. You're rested. You're fed. And there's a smoking dead goblin in your room.
So there are two choices, people. One choice is we go back and we forget everything about this place and those people and try to find a new job and live happily ever after. Or we can try and go further and see what else we can find. Possibly more danger, but it could be worth it.
I mean, so metagaming a little bit, there's no way it should get any harder than the room we just fought, right? Like,
Yeah.
and I
People
mean,
believe that.
Pi would.
Well, we haven't completed our mission.
Yeah, Pi
Yeah,
would totally like
totally.
still be digging in. Like he wouldn't be looking to leave.
It's not like you're going to be running into a room that's filled with like 9 goblins or anything like that.
Right?
Watch me do
Well,
all
we
of this.
want our 10 gold, don't we?
We're gonna leave, and like as we're leaving, those 3 chained up wolves are gonna be free and just kill us on the way out. They're just gonna be like, just kidding.
I'm not going to lie. Had the bugbear escaped, that's exactly what he would have done. Is he would have freed the wolves.
Excellent.
Thank goodness for ass daggers.
Ass daggers, hell yeah.
Can I propose a plan so I move further along, like stealthing, and then I give you a sign to move after me, so we are more careful of what traps or goblins we might face in front, or we can just go all together and see what happens.
That sounds smart to me, if
Yeah.
you can get Pi to agree.
I was gonna say Pi would actually be cool with that at this point. Like as headstrong and like dumb as he can be, like he literally was like dying a second ago. So I mean, he's a little humbled at this point.
Yeah.
He's willing
You
to chill.
almost died once, and then you actually almost died.
Yeah. Shoving a random red vial up his ass that happened to be a healing potion. That's definitely.
I'm so proud of you, Pi. So who is keeping the heal potion? Can I keep everything? Because I like keeping stuff. It's like I'm a collector of sorts. I'm not gonna rob you guys. So like a partnership, we have the same stuff, but I'm gonna keep them just for safekeeping because I'm agile and stuff like that.
I mean, I think that
I don't
makes.
think I need it
Yeah,
because of my Dark One's blessing. I get temp hit points. Like my temp hit points are back because I killed that last goblin. So
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I
if you
don't think
got
I
it.
need them.
Yeah, you can have
Sorry.
it. Pi would be good with that.
I have all the stuff. I have all the goodies. I can sell them and be rich forever. I mean, yeah, let's go on. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So, do I move forward and then do a stealth roll, or do I do a stealth roll and then move forward? How do we want to do this?
You just give me a stealth roll, and then we can move forward.
Okay.
We'll see where you go.
Come on, stealth roll. Come on, stealth roll. Come on.
See if your luck can hold.
Yeah, baby. Adjusted 17. Not
Pretty
awful.
good roll.
Not awful.
Pretty good.
So-
You're fairly confident that you're moving pretty quietly. You feel that someone would really need to be listening for you to actually detect you.
Okay, so this is a dead path, right? So this is a dead end, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the room we're in
You
is...
can actually look down, and while it's a pretty steep kind of decline, you feel that you could probably crawl down it if you were careful enough.
Should I go for it, guys? What do you think?
Where is this that we're talking about? Over here?
Over here.
I mean, we want to go over that bridge thing, right?
Yeah, but
I think he wants to check this first, and
this
then
could be a
we go
treasure.
back.
This could be whatever. There could be like dragon eggs. There could be like the secrets of the universe there. You don't know.
So is this like squeezing? Like this is like a very tiny spot?
No, it's not. It's something that you missed at first glance, but because you saw the bugbear like haul ass over there, you must have been like, oh, there's definitely something over there. And at closer inspection, you actually saw that there's just this steep drop that you could probably scuttle down about 10, 15 feet.
I mean,
And you can see another landing below.
Metagame wise, which I'm not going to use for our play, but I would assume that's where the wolves are, right? Didn't we say that's what he was about to do?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Pi's greatest asset. Fuck. Ooh, 17.
17.
Yeah, that's a save. That's not an ability check.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You still rolled a 19, so your save is that, so it's still a 17. So thinking about it and how you came around the room, you're right. That's probably where the wolves are. And just kind of pausing to listen, you can hear them kind of rooting around down there, and you hear like the clinking of the chains and stuff.
So Pi will
They would
just
have
kind
high
of
passive perception, right? Like maybe sniff out stealth easier.
so Pi kind of like shouts out to Ron like in a yell whisper. He's like, hey, that's gonna be where those wolves are. We turned on. That's like roughly that area, wasn't it?
Yeah, could be, I guess. I was so excited to find something. I guess we have to go the other way. Can I cast prestidigitation and have like a small flickering light in my hand? So we make like have some kind of lamp in my hand or something similar to that?
You don't need it. You all can see in the dark.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
a dark vision.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Also, that would kind of ruin your stealth, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, probably.
They just see some dude with a flashlight walking around the corner.
Make me look cool though, but okay. I can get behind that. Okay, so let's move backwards.
Pi's like
let's check
totally
out that
following
little room.
Iran's lead at this point. Yeah, so
How did you do that? You're not supposed to be able to do that.
do what?
You just ran through walls.
Oh,
My God. Who are you, Hulk?
We need to stay back though, Pi, because he's stealthing.
yeah. I was like further back is what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah, let him go ahead first, and then he'll signal to us.
yeah.
So reaching this mark, do I notice
Oh,
anything
let's
different?
leave Explorer mode on. That might actually help you guys.
Okay, yeah.
So that little path with the staircase, is that where we came in, or is that the extra room?
We came
So this
up,
right here is where you came up.
Yeah.
right.
Over
Okay.
here is where the bridge is.
Okay, okay.
And for some reason, you cannot see across the bridge. So let me go fix that right now.
My
Yeah.
dark vision is failing me. What's happening? Am I losing my powers?
My eyes. There's some kind of spell.
Okay.
That's the fun of dynamic lighting, is it just creates random walls.
I was about to say it's like as I move my dude around, it's like. Rah.
Okay. I can see a dead body, nothing more. Okay, so I sign to my fellow mates to move behind me
Okay.
as I go forward and see the dead goblin. Can I push his body out of the ladder so we can move out of the bridge?
Oh,
So
this goblin fell off the bridge. He's actually
Oh.
underneath. He's like over here. He's underneath it. That's the goblin that fell and died.
Because he rolled a 1.
It's our favorite
Rolled-
guy.
He rolled 2 1s in a row.
I'm standing above the bridge looking down at his dead body and mocking him. Haha, you are so stupid. You died out of your own
Stealthy!
stupidity."
Your father smelled of elderberries.
That's nice, Pie. This goblin was so stupid, he died from falling over a
Stop
bridge.
singing! We're in a cave. There's an echo.
Okay, I just felt like
I'm trying-
wasting my- Okay, I move forward.
I'm the stealth police.
Okay, stealth police. Move, guys. There's nothing here yet.
Alright, I still don't want to get too far ahead. I want you to check it out first.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So-
I'm like at the other end of the bridge still.
Yeah, as
So-
you're navigating your way through these kind of like this twisting cavern, Iran, are you doing any sort of like perception checks, or are you just kind of
I'm-
relying on
I'm
your
trying-
natural ability to hear things?
I'm trying to see if I can see any tracks or anything different, like armors or loot of some sort in the floor and the ground. As I
Okay.
move forward.
Give me a
Yeah.
survival check then.
Not very excited about that.
Oh, you are looking for tracks.
Yep.
Adjusted 9?
Adjusted 9. Again, it's maybe if you were better trained in survival and tracking, you could maybe detect tracks over this smooth rock, but it's hard for you to tell.
So I'm thinking to myself, maybe some other person can determine what kind of stuff am I seeing on the ground. So I'm signing to Pi to come forward to me and inspect those tracks as well, that I can decipher to see what they mean.
Alright. So Pi kind of like creeps up awkwardly and attempts to look. Rolls off the board, but it's a 5.
A
Oh my
5?
God.
Yeah, it's no better. You can't make heads or tails of any of this.
Come
I
on,
mean,
you can
should
do
I
it.
try to? I have
Yeah.
+0 to survival. So.
Totally.
Okay, believe in yourself.
Yeah, baby.
It wasn't a 1.
Don't believe in yourself.
Yep, you guys are not trackers. You cannot identify anything that's been going through here.
We need a ranger.
Yeah.
You know what they say. If you can't track, you can walk. So let's keep moving forward.
All right. So why don't you guys, Pi and Alicia, are you also moving stealthily?
No, we're kind of moving ahead whenever he says, "Okay, it's clear."
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of like
Kind of staying behind a little bit.
we're not like running and shouting behind him, but we're
Yeah.
usually like about 20 feet away.
I guess yeah, we are trying to be quiet.
Do you want us to
Alright.
do stealth checks anyway?
Nope.
Even
Nope. Aran, why don't you go ahead and roll me another stealth check, because I imagine you are trying to be stealthy.
Yep, I'm trying to help everyone. Okay, give me a second. Clickety click 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 click.
okay.
Ooh,
Adjusted 21.
An
Even
adjusted
better.
21. You are incredibly confident about how well you're sneaking around this cavern. You feel that probably the noise from the river is definitely drowning out any like accidental noises that you cause. And you feel confident that you can, if there was things around the corner, they definitely aren't hearing you.
Excellent.
Okay, so let's move. I mean, I will move forward and then make you a sign to move forward as well. You
I'll
know,
stay
as
here
it
for
goes.
now.
Yeah, I guess like would we have worked out like a sign to tell us to move forward?
If I move my tail upwards, it means move on. If I move my tail backwards or downwards, it means stay where you are.
Okay.
Makes perfect sense.
So does Pi see the tail raise?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So as you round the corner, you can actually peek into probably what's towards the end of this cavern.
Mhm.
You see that this is a cave that is divided in half by this 10-foot tall wall, this natural cave wall. And just on the edge of your vision, you see that there is this natural staircase that leads from the lower portion up to the upper portion. And you see some smoke at this point kind of curling around the room as you spy a couple of goblins kind of around this campfire.
Hmm.
Boop. And let's see.
Okay. How many are them? Like 2 or more?
Well,
How many
you
can I
can
see?
definitely see one right now.
Okay.
Actually, no, that's a lie. You see 2. Because you see this guy too. Boop.
So I want to try a trick and trick them to come to us so we can take them off one by one or maybe 2 by 2 or something. I'm thinking about creating with prestidigitation like a harmless sensory effect, like a light or something towards our direction, and maybe lure them where we are as we hide in the corner. And when they come, we snuggle them and I don't know, we kill them quickly.
I could also use thaumaturgy, like
Yeah,
do a whisper in one of their ears.
yeah.
Maybe.
But do we know Goblin? I don't know Goblin. I can't speak
They
Goblin.
speak common, don't they?
But they would speak to each other in Goblin or whatever, wouldn't they? Or do they only speak Common? Do we know that?
That sounds like something that would be the result of a knowledge roll of some sort.
I was gonna say I'm like knowledge local, but I'm like that's not a thing.
Nope.
Like history?
This is the thing that's like less great about 5th ed is there's no like definite thing. So I could be like, oh, just roll me a generic intelligence check.
Yeah,
If you can make a case for either history or I guess nature, I'll give it to you.
I mean, if you are supposed to know what languages goblins speak, you should know about their history, about the rituals, about stuff like that.
Well,
So for me, history makes sense in my mind.
what
Okay.
did the Bugbear shout to the goblins when he gave the order? Was that in Common?
That's a great question. And yes, it was in fact in common.
So I think it's probably safe to say they speak Common by default. At a minimum, they're used to hearing Common from the Bugbear.
Okay, so can I try to imitate Bugbear's voice and tell to them, "Come here, you losers! I need you," or something like that?
All right, go ahead and roll me a deception roll.
Oh god.
Yeah, baby.
Let's pray. I have +5. Should
I guess
work.
my voice is female, so I probably wouldn't be able to do it as well.
Ugh.
Adjusted 13.
And just a 13. What do you say?
Okay. I need you guys. Come here and help me quick.
What accent was that? Just like-
Bugbear accent?
A Greek bugbear.
yeah, they're like, what nationality is the?
Come, I'm a Greek bugbear. Come to me. I make Greek bears very proud. Best
I got some
quality
spanakopita around the corner.
bear. Just best bear, Greek bear. Big, brown, stuff.
So, Aran, the goblin that you see on this ledge that you see ahead of you, his head snaps up and looks down the cavern. And then you see him pull this human that is badly beaten
Oh,
up to the edge of the cliff by the hair.
no.
And you see him hold a knife under his throat. And
Oh,
you just hear, "Oi, that's not Clark. We know our Clark. Why don't you adventurers come on out and we'll deal with you.
Oh shit.
Or this one gets it."
I'm just
And he
sick
kind of
of-
threatens him.
We can't risk him killing that guy. We've got to go out there, I think.
We-
What do you guys think?
Do we have to go like unarmed? Like, did he just tell us to like throw our weapons down or anything, or he just said show up?
He just
He
said
just
come
said-
out there.
He just said, "Come out."
Alicia, can you do this thing that you can command him to stay where he is? So
Well, I'm only a level 1, so I only have 1 spell slot.
God damn it. Why did we
It's
let
been used.
We burned it so that goblin would piss himself in confusion.
Okay, so let's try and move there, and I'm gonna try and take his attention as Pi moves swiftly and take his guy out of his hand. So that's the plan. Trust me, we got this.
So you're thinking,
Okay.
like, you're hoping that I like charge him, basically?
I'm gonna take away his attention from you, and you're gonna charge him and take the body away, take the guy away.
Oh,
Be
that's
careful though. This
was-
guy is
Tec-
pretty badly hurt.
technically
Yeah.
they only know that you're there. They don't know that all of us are here, right? Technically, he did say adventurers, but like, he's only heard one voice.
Okay, I'm gonna move with Alicia so he doesn't suspect that it's 3 of us, it's only 2 of us. And then Pi will come behind him as I have his attention grappled to me, and he's gonna take the body away. Okay, perfect. I know. It's gonna work.
What?
Marvel.
Yeah, let's
Hmm.
just to make things a lot easier, I'm just gonna say that everyone can see everyone's stuff
Yeah,
because it's gonna make things a lot easier for everybody.
As I say, I
Give me
keep
a second
kind of
while I
like,
turn that on.
I keep creeping Pi around the corner just so the audience can see what
Yep.
like Aran is seeing.
Let me just figure out this dark vision. This stuff
Sneakily
here.
getting more intel. I'm just gonna drag him into the room so I can see the whole room. Is that cool?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so can I start moving slowly towards him?
Sure. So
Okay.
all players see light.
So do you communicate this plan to Alicia and I? Like you're saying, like
Yeah.
we're gonna
I'm
walk up and I'm supposed to just kind of chill back.
whispering, like you're gonna come up when he's like focusing on us and he's like not paying attention to you, not realizing that you are sneaking behind us. Like you are a humongous green dragon who's gonna notice. I mean,
Oh, are you expecting like I'm kind of like crawling behind you, kind of thing? Like I'm trying to like be obscured by you two.
Yeah. It makes sense because it's 2 of us and you are green. So we are red, green. We're hiding green stuff with our redness.
Oh my god.
It's gonna work flawlessly.
Should I try and roll a stealth then? Is that how that would work? Or
I think that's exactly how that would work.
oh god, my stealth isn't awful. I get +1.
Mhm.
All right, here we go. Stealth check. Yoink. Ooh yeah, adjusted 19.
Let me go ahead and make a little roll over here. See what happens.
It's gonna be like nat 20 perception. He's like, hey, what's that guy doing back there?
Okay. That's a roll that happened.
All right. So Alicia and Aran are up front moving, and Pi is creeping behind them.
Okay, and I start talking to the goblin. Hello, my friend. We mean no harm. We have many goods to offer you. We have like heal potions. We have copper coins. We have silver coins. We have all kind of magic tricks. And I use thermometry to create a light and a small ball of light and put it in the air and then have it in my hand again. What do you want? We can offer you whatever kind of things you like.
Should we start moving forward?
If you want.
I guess.
I'm waiting for Ron. I'm just gonna follow you.
Is he replying to anything? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yep. So as you kind of move your way in here, you just see that there are several goblins in this room. Yeah, I'll work out this thing so you can see everything
Oh,
at
Christ.
some point.
I just moved up to where Aran was so the audience
Yeah.
could see.
Okay, maybe we need a different plan. I was expecting only one or two goblins. I wasn't expecting like a whole fucking army of goblins. What the fuck are we gonna do now?
So this kind of goblin right here, which definitely appears to be the leader, who is... Oop. No, they joined forces.
No.
Who is holding this that human that I've just kind of moved around by the hair over the edge. She goes, "Is Clark dead?" Answer.
Who's
Yes,
again? Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
he's dead.
Oh, shit.
I killed him.
Oh,
I
shit.
mean, it happened like in an instant. We didn't realize like we are in a room, we're in a bridge, someone is attacking us, stab, rapiers, magic, all those sort of crazy things happened. But that's in the past. I mean, we can work out everything. We have everything to offer you. Just try me, ask me anything. What do you want?
I want you to get out of our cave.
Mm-hmm.
We're not leaving without that human.
Oh, shit.
What my friend means is
what's this
that-
one to you? Huh?
I still think I'm hiding, so I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
We'll trade him for. So I have a trait called scam because I'm a charlatan background where I can convince people that worthless junk is worth a lot.
Okay.
I kind of want to use the figurine that we found, but honestly, I was thinking maybe the healing potion. Because I don't know, that figurine might be important. We might not want to, it might be important for a quest or something.
I
don't
mean,
know. What do you think?
In general, we're going to hopefully kill everyone in this room, so we'll get back whatever you're offering. Hopefully.
Yeah. What about if we make the vial like different colors and we make it like radiate in different colors with some sort of trick and we make it look interesting? Can we do that on the vial?
Do you have prestidigitation? Or yeah, you
Yeah.
have prestidigitation.
Yeah.
You can change the colors of that.
Okay. So I grab the
Okay,
vial.
so he does that, and then I show this vial to them, and I say, we have in our possession this very rare, very powerful potion, and we would be willing to trade this to you for the life of this human.
Go ahead and roll me that deception.
Yeah.
With advantage. To use,
Alright.
I believe that's what your charlatan skill does.
Oh, those are some rolls, baby. Hells yes.
Action.
You definitely have this goblin's attention now as he kind of takes the knife away and kind of lets the head drop a little bit. What's the potion do?
It gives you the strength of an ogre and the wisdom of a
Owl.
what's something that's really of an owl.
Of an owl.
Yeah, and the power to fly like an eagle and the
And
smart...
invisibility.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And
And the penis size of like something huge, like a giant. like a frost giant penis.
Yeah.
Push our luck here.
I mean, we got him fooled. Let's sell him everything.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want. It's like a genie in a lamp. This vial can make your, I don't know, your
Your
biggest...
wildest dreams come true.
Yeah, that's better English than mine. Yeah, what my friend said. She's better at speaking common than me. I'm sorry.
This Yumi's worth that much to you.
He is.
I mean, he's a friend. He's an old friend. So we kind of had like a great time together, and we want him back just to go to a bar and drink and talk about stories. You know, we are pals. Like, we're hanging out. We're having a good time.
We used to travel together years ago, and he saved our lives, and we just want to repay the favor.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The other goblins that were in with Clark, are they dead?
Yes.
Alicia is no bullshit. She's just like, yeah.
They should be scared of me.
You see the goblin kind of like consider this. And then he just lets the human drop, and he rolls him down the edge off of this off the top of the ledge down to the bottom.
God damn it, no.
Does that look...
Come, drop the potion next to him. You could take this disgusting Humi with you.
So do we grab the human and then not give them the potion? Can we do that?
So Pi is like looking up to the back of like you two, and he's like, "We're not gonna let these guys go.
Why not?
Because I gotta stab them all. I died a second ago."
They are a billion. We are only 3.5 dead person.
I mean, I saw that guy's ass. So I don't know what you did to it, but Jesus Christ, we can do this.
Okay.
I mean, we have to prioritize this guy's safety. We have to get him out of here.
So, Pi, get him in your hands and get him away, and I'll cast the only spell that I have available after a short rest, Thunder Wave in all of them, and then we'll try to run and fight them off at the same time. I don't know.
Holy shit.
I have an idea. Can I use Minor Illusion cantrip to make it look like I put the potion there?
There we go. Now everyone can see everything.
Yeah, I can see everything.
And then can I use Minor Illusion, make it look like we put the potion there, and then we book it out of there?
Ooh, that's going to be tough. You're going to have to roll another obscenely good deception roll in order to pull that off.
Okay, I assume this one's not with it. Or, well, before I do that, is that the plan we want to go with, or do we want to go... We can either do that, we can legit give them this potion and be honest, or we can not give them the potion, risk getting into battle, and this guy dies.
That sounds way more fun. I mean, honestly.
So we're going to attempt to swap out the potion?
Mm-hmm. And whilst it attempts to do that, can I do a performance check in order maybe to take their eyes out of her while she does that, and maybe they focus on me or something?
So we're going to try the illusion potion swap?
It's fun.
Does sound fun.
You guys agree with that? I don't know.
I'm super into it.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
All right, so why don't you guys kind of adjust yourselves and kind of put yourselves where you want to be for the swap?
So Pi, you have the highest strength, I assume. You should probably be the one to carry the body.
Yeah.
So Pi kind of like pops up all like surprisingly. He's like, ha, because like they never saw me before. So he's just like, ha.
Okay. So where's the ledge? It's like right here.
So it's this let me see if I can draw it here. Freehand, regular, white. It's this line right here.
Okay. And where is he in relation to that?
So the human is right in front of the ledge. He's right there. So he's on the ground, basically right at the foot of this kind of second tier.
Oh, he has a token. I see. Okay. Yep. All right. So I'll come right up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume everybody's ready. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion, and I need to roll Deception, right?
Yep.
Without advantage, I'm assuming.
We got
Okay.
this.
And I'm gonna sing to the goblins. Orcs are dumps. Orcs are morons. Orcs are the stupidest faction of them all.
Oh shit!
are lame, cause they don't know all of this is a distraction.
An adjusted
Distraction.
26 on Deb's deception.
God, that's perfect.
All right, let me just do a quick check at what minor illusion does.
Oh my god. We're gonna get away with this shit.
Maybe.
Yep. All right. So you create the image of that potion on the ground as you kind of make this really slick switch.
My god. So
Bravo.
Pi kind of like is really puffing up his chest to like make a show of it. Like he goes up and grabs the human guy, and then I guess which direction would I go? Can I
We go out.
like I know that I can see it now because I can see the map that there's like a
Yeah.
little pathway there. Like would I know that that goes where I would want it to go?
No, you wouldn't.
All right, so we're just gonna backtrack through the
Go
whole
out
thing.
the
So
way
yeah,
we
you want to
can.
go. You want to go. You basically want to backtrack.
Yeah. So are the goblins just cool with me picking up the dude?
As far as you know, yes. As you pick up the guy, he kind of like weakly whispers into your ear, "Don't trust the goblins."
Don't.
Did he say that loud enough that everyone heard it, or just me?
Just you.
Oh fuck.
I mean, this dude is beat up. You didn't even know if he was conscious or not.
Can Aran kind of slip the healing potion into his mouth while we're doing this?
That would be too obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because we just did a minor illusion to show that we put it down. Okay.
All right. So Pi's
just-
Pi's just gonna like kind of like between his teeth just be like, keep your mouth shut and we might get out of here. And he starts making his way back. He would nudge his like friends forward. Like he wouldn't want them to be behind him. He would want to be behind them with the human. So he would nudge Aran and Alicia forward.
I keep dancing and singing whilst we move away.
You just see this little tiefling like shaking his booty, singing down the hallway.
All
I
right.
forget
So
what
I'm like
it
moving forward, but kind of keep looking back to make sure that people are behind me.
I have to call upon
So-
great God.
Here's the question: does minor illusion have like an effective range?
Let's see. Duration 1 minute. Range 30 feet.
Oh shit.
Ooh, God damn it.
So that thing's
Look
gonna
at
just
that.
disappear once you turn the corner.
Yep. I mean, that's fine.
That's
enough.
why I said we book it.
Yeah, we book it, baby.
Is my run speed like affected by holding this dude?
Yep.
What's your strength?
It's 19.
No.
Ooh, that's perfect. Okay,
Pie's good for something.
let's make a run for it.
All right. So do you guys just basically haul ass out of this cave?
I mean, I think we walk like to the path, and then like as soon as it's like maybe a little safer, then we haul ass.
I was gonna say, like the moment we turn the corner, like up here.
Yeah.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. So Alicia and Aran kind of lead the front with Pi holding, like, how do you have him like over your shoulder?
Yeah, he would be over my shoulder.
Okay. So you're like carrying this human out, and just as you round the corner, you just hear this like a bunch of like "Rah, rah, rah, rah," as the goblins just start bickering amongst themselves. And then you hear, "Rah, get them!"
Oh shit.
Can Aran give him the healing potion now that we're kind of, or is that too hectic? Like as we're running around
It's
the.
like an action, so it's.
Yeah.
stop
Okay.
running
Probably
beside
not. I'm trying, but you know.
Yeah.
So
So
we should
here's what we're gonna do.
we should be up
is-
here, right?
We are going to do some opposed checks here as these goblins begin to chase you.
Okay.
So the three of you are going to roll me some athletics checks.
Ooh, I'm good at
No.
those.
God.
No.
I'm really good at
Oh,
those.
God. Okay, I have a -2 on athletics.
Oh, we are so doomed.
And you're
Okay.
going to be opposing these goblins.
Oh my.
If you fail enough of these rolls, the goblins will catch up to you.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
All right.
So we may still get to kick their asses. So
So
Alright.
Goes by.
you two get to get up to like here-ish though, right? Like that's about where the spell would run out.
I'd say theatrically as you turn the corner out of sight.
Yeah. Theatrically, I'm into it. All right, so Pie's gonna stay behind you two regardless. So he's not gonna like charge past you. So he's basically like, we're only going to be as fast as our slowest person.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so Panos, you roll
So
athletics.
let's roll the first round of athletics checks.
Who's Panos? I'm Aran. I don't know.
Aran,
Aran.
roll first.
Aran,
Followed
you
by
roll
Alicia,
first.
followed by Pi.
Okay, I go first.
Here we go. That's an adjusted 4.
4. Alicia, what's your roll?
Ooh,
Okay.
adjusted 16.
With a minus
Pi?
2.
Pie rolls an adjusted 23.
All right. So let me go ahead and do some rolls over here.
Pie just throws the body over the bridge.
Don't say things like that.
Okay. You seem to have pulled ahead of the goblins.
What?
Let's do another round of athletics checks.
So do we move forward then, like to?
Yeah, we'll say that you're across the bridge now. You're over here.
All right.
Okay, let's do another one. I go first again, so I can fail first.
Okay.
Adjusted 8.
Okay. Come on, big money.
Adjusted 11.
Ooh, okay.
Adjusted 17.
Okay. Let's see what the gobos do.
Come on. We need like
Why?
epic chase music right now, like.
I know!
Yeah.
It's like
Best
a
I got is
movie.
battle music.
Battle music's good.
Okay. Thank you. You guys again, you pull around, you like take this corner really tightly, and you wind up right about here.
Right about.
So-
Right? Here?
Here. So
Oh, so we go all the way around that thing and down there?
yeah, you basically go around the loop,
Oh wow, good for us.
and you wind up there. And as you go there, you see some like the tail end of some of the goblins scurry. Like no, give me this. Like scurry past over here as they round the corner.
Wait, what the hell is this other little tunnel?
Oh, no.
Do they not know that tunnel exists?
Maybe they don't.
Maybe it's blocked. It looks like there's some rubble. I don't know.
I mean, there's like a dude in there. I mean, I'm all about them not knowing it exists.
Yeah.
We will
There
never-
is, in fact, a dude right there who's going to take a pot shot at you.
What? Why did you speak?
I don't know.
The pie?
Just felt like he should have seen us or something. Like they should be
Yeah.
aware.
It
Concentrating
doesn't
on
matter.
running
The
right
shot
now.
goes wild.
Shot goes wide. Hell yeah.
All right, roll me your final round of athletics checks to get out of this cave.
I go first.
You got this. Come on.
Big numbers.
Yeah, man.
Double digits.
Oh
Never.
yeah.
Never.
Adjusted
What's
2,
At
baby.
least it wasn't a 1.
What's happening to me?
All right.
Where is my luck going? Oh my
An
god.
adjusted 4.
Oh my god. We are so fucked.
Oh, nat 20. Adjusted 26, baby.
First natural 20 for pie this game.
That's
I
right.
think. Yeah.
Of course, it's like on the only things he's good at. Fighting
Yeah,
it
but
and like running.
Very important section of the game right now. Though.
You are
Very
being
decisive.
saved by these goblins rolling abhorrently.
Oh my god. I was going to say, like, how are we still leading right now?
So you guys are now out of the cave and back on that path.
Fuck yeah.
So do we have to just keep rolling this until we get back to town or something? Or do they just never leave the cave?
So you kind of keep running for a little bit, and it seems like they give up the chase.
If we miss
Never.
leveling up because we ran away, I'm going to be mad.
No, let me give you Sildar. He's important.
Never do this again, ever.
Aran just starts puking.
Pi is like completely unfazed. He takes the guy off his shoulder and kind of like not gracefully chucks him down, but like, you know, kind of gives him a little like, explain what happened here. Why were you with all those guys? Were you guys taken?
Damn it, my OneDrive just crashed on me, so all of my notes are now gone.
Excellent.
Give me one
Oh,
moment.
no.
He's like, I have a +5 halberd I want to gift you that you can use right
Yeah.
now. Thank you so much, Pi, for saving me. Have I mentioned how huge your dragon penis is?
So, I'm sorry. What were you gonna do? Were you gonna give him the? Did you give him the potion, or are you just grilling him?
Pi is like not about giving this guy courtesy at the moment. Like, even though they like just saved him, like he's basically like he literally just about died. They just had to run out of a cave. Like, he's not happy with this guy. So he kind of tossed him. I'm not sure what the others will do, but like he kind of like put him on the ground, not in a way that would hurt him, but in a way that wasn't gentle and is demanding. Like, explain yourself. Look, what were you doing in there? What happened?
I was with Gundren, and we were going back to Phandalin. We got ambushed by the goblins, and we were dragged to the cave.
You say
Can you do
Gundren
an
had a
insight
map.
check?
I think they took it.
you say we, but I only see you. Where's your friend?
They took him, and I don't know where he went.
Oh, we have to get back in the cave? No.
I mean,
Ugh.
we can see the whole cave and he's not in there.
Can we do an insight check to see if he's telling the truth?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay. Good.
Adjusted 10. I guess we could
You
all
don't
roll
believe
that.
He's lying. You could all roll it if you want.
Sure.
Somebody do better than me.
Not I.
No.
Ooh. Aran with the adjusted 19.
Aran with the win. You know he's not lying. He has no idea where Gundren went, who was your patron, the guy who hired you. So he's definitely telling the truth.
So
All
we don't
he
get paid if
says
we don't get that
before
guy.
all he says before he passes out is,
I think they took him and the map to a place called Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmore Castle.
Oh, so it's not in the cave.
Someone in Phandalin might know.
and he just goes, "Ugh."
Oh, come on, don't die. I mean, we just
Okay.
saved you. We almost
Let's
killed.
give him the potion. I mean, we know he's telling the
No.
truth. We need to.
No, we only have one of them. Are we gonna give it to him? Oh, come
We
on.
don't have any other kind of healing. What if he dies on the way back to the town?
Yeah, like, do we know, is he dying or is he
you could roll
just...
me a heal check.
Medicine.
Medicine.
You would think I would have a high version of that, but I don't.
Yeah, you were an awful paladin.
Yeah, I
No, we-
rolled an
Mine's
11.
a +0, but I'll try it.
Oh,
Oh my
Ooh.
god. Damn rolls.
that's a nat
He
20.
passed out because he was badly beaten for probably, it looks like, a couple of days. He was teetering on the edge of consciousness to begin with, and probably getting jostled while you guys were fleeing the cave probably is what did him in. So he's
not dead.
unconscious,
Okay.
but he's not dying.
Okay.
He will be alright. Don't worry, guys. I
All
mean,
right.
if we rest, I can heal him up also. So we should find a pretty secluded place inside the trees and rest, maybe camp or something where it's
We're
Yeah.
awfully close to that cave. What if they come out
Yeah,
patrolling
we
and see
should find
us?
another place. We should.
So you
But is he going to survive us going to another place?
Pi is gonna carry him gently. He's like a gentle giant dragonborn. He can.
He's
carry
not a gentle giant.
So
He's
gentle.
the opposite of gentle.
It's the
I mean,
gentlest.
look at his face. How can you say that? And I just start putting my fingers in his face and trying to make a smile on his face.
Pi is actually like surprisingly okay with this. He's like grown to like these two.
you know that you are about a half-hour walk back to your wagon.
Let's
And
do that.
seeing as you were only gone for maybe about an hour, the like everyone should still be like all the oxen and the provisions should still be okay.
Let's go and see if everything is still in place.
I mean, we should just like finish the trip to Phandalin at this point, right?
Well, yeah, we need to find out about this castle.
Yeah,
What
we
was
could.
the name of the castle again, so I can put
It
on
was
my notes?
Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw Castle.
Cragmaw, okay.
So yeah, I guess I'll pick this dude back up, the unconscious body, and we'll make our way back to the caravan.
Gently.
Gently. As gently as I can.
Okay. So you load your unconscious new partner onto the wagon. You kind of take up your previous positions, a little bit wiser, a little more beaten up, perhaps. And you continue your journey onto Phandalin. So let's go back to the world map.
Yeah, baby.
Beware, the Dragonborn comes, for the darkness has passed and the legend get grows. You'll know, the Dragonborn comes.
And you roll around. You take you veer off, and you follow the path into Phandalin. And you get there, and you see this kind of quaint little mining village. And this is where we'll call it. We'll pick it up next time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the
Nice.
way, y'all level up.
Oh,
You're now level 2.
We can just do that before next session?
Or we
Absolutely.
can do it
Yeah,
during next day, maybe. I don't know if people want.
Well, I don't
to-
know. Are we going to do it like before the next session, or will we do it during next session?
Why,
Yeah, we can talk
why don't we
about
do
that.
it ahead of time, and then we'll just recap at the start of the session, like what
Yeah.
everyone got.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds.
That'll give me more time to organize my spells and stuff.
That's right. We can make ourselves as sexy as possible before the next game. Perfect. And there you have it, everybody. I didn't frickin' die in the cave.
You-
Alicia shoved a dagger up someone's butt, and Panos frickin' totally swooned all of those goblins into deception. It was pretty damn amazing. That went way better than I was expecting.
Let me go put my session notes here for session 2. Butt stuff continues.
Yeah, butt stuff, more butt stuff. So I have to ask a
A
little.
minor illusion.
So inside baseball, Carl actually told us before the session that he didn't plan for a second outcome. He had a plan for if one outcome happened, but not another. Was this the outcome that you were expecting, or was this not the one?
Yes.
You were
It was
expecting
the
us to
outcome I
live?
expected. Yeah.
What a friend, guys. He expected us to survive. What a bro. I love
I
you,
even
bro.
gave you the out with me rolling the death save. I was like, I could fudge it.
No. If I die, I die.
If he dies, he dies.
Exactly.
Like a man, like a Dragonborn man.
Well, fuck yes. So episode 3, hopefully next week, leveled up characters, the mystery of the unconscious man in the town of Phandalin. Let's see what happens to our heroes. Panos,
Nice.
Deb, Carl, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and we will see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Thanos is waving too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's waving his butt at the camera. You just can't tell.
Invisible waving. Invisible waving.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.